DRE'S World. This disgusting YN just did something that has the entire internet traumatized, but his family is still defending him as if he's a victim. This is Lil Spell from Montgomery, Alabama.
Shit, what he done did?
Yesterday he went live and literally shook the internet to its core.
But it's real life, boy. My life just killed my baby mama, bro. I just killed my child mama, bro.
Whoa, what the fuck?
I understand, but like,
no.
On TV, like,
man,
somebody you took care of, somebody you made sure was straight, bro. She went against me.
Listen, if I heard him right, he just said he unalived his baby mom. I don't care what the fuck she done did, what she done said to you. Ain't nowhere on God's green earth is right for you to take somebody's life. And the fact that he hopped on a fucking live to tell the world is wild. I have a feeling it's going to be a sad one, for real.
His baby mama name is Ari Capri on social media. This is a picture of them together. They got a son together.
Man, he looked like DDG.
Now, this is the woman he murdered. He's about to spend a couple of minutes rationalizing why he murdered her, why he was right to murder her, and how he's the victim in this situation.
The first time my baby mama tried to go against me on my baby, first time she tried to go against me, I took a plea deal so she didn't do it. How bad it hurt me the first time. The first time it hurt me so bad, I took a plea deal. I was willing to go do 5 years in prison just so it didn't show, like, just so they hit the net, just so folk didn't know, like, boy, your baby mama testified on you, took a plea deal. But it hoe was that mad that we couldn't be together. Like, that mad to the point where she was willing to testify on me, fool. I'm talking about on a murder case. She ain't got no knowledge of a fool. She went and told these folks I came to the house throwing up. I shot so many. Ain't no reason for you to say I went.
So you unalived her because you thought she was going to testify against you in a murder case? See, this is what I'm talking about, man. This is why I'm scared for my kids, man. I hope and pray that my daughters do not run into a man like this, for sure. This younger generation is a bunch of crash outs, for sure. That's the best term to describe them because they have a total disregard for life. They don't even care about their own life. They will shoot before they even, you look at them the wrong way, they want to shoot you. That's how crazy some of these young kids are these days, for real, man. And it's sad.
Throw it up. How many felt this
sad
thing? Throw it up.
Hold on, cuz this imbecile, man, this absolute nincompoop just said
exactly.
Nah, man, like
best way to describe
it. Like, yeah, I killed him, but I didn't throw up. Why have I been throwing up? Even in a time of trauma, in a time of despair, he still want the world to think he's tough. You niggas disgust me, bruh.
I ain't
me too.
Up. I felt this many times. So why the I started throwing up today, bruh?
The baby mama is scandalous as hell, but in no circumstances do I feel bad for this dude. No, you choose to live a life of destruction. You was murdering people. You was shooting people. You was causing a lot of chaos and pain in people's life. The karma came back to get you.
Ladies and gentlemen,
the appropriate response for your baby mama betraying you isn't murdering her in the same house as your child.
That's crazy.
No, under no circumstance would that ever be a reasonable solution. She went to them white folks, she went to the police, and you claim she lied on you. You committed the murder. You is fully admitting and confessing that, yeah, I killed that man, but I ain't come back to her house and threw up. She only told the police that because she wanted to get me in jail for not being with her. I don't care how scandalous the baby mama is. Right. Anybody co-signing this dude doing this, like, damn, bro, she did betray him, man. Listen, man, you can't be right in the stand. Anybody, right? Say with a straight face that an appropriate response for your baby mama snitching on you or betraying you is to murder her while your kid is home. You are a human being that I don't even want to breathe the same air. These low IQ, no impulse street dudes are literally the worst human beings on earth. Now, he took to his Instagram story after doing this to say, I'm sorry, I don't deserve betrayal. I gave my all to people. He is rationalizing what he did as him being the victim in this story.
Crazy.
He's not rationalizing what he did as him being a literal real life villain who was going around murdering people, taking people's sons away from him. He's not rationalizing he is the perpetrator and the antagonist in this situation. He thinks he's the victim. He died
Crazy.
thinking he is the victim. Spoiler alert, okay? This coward murdered himself instead of facing his consequences.
No, see, I knew this was going to be a crazy story, just, you know, off of what he said in the beginning, but he's a coward. That was the coward way out. That was the coward way out. I'd rather have seen him go to prison for the rest of his life for what he did, not kill himself. He needed to stand trial for sure. Her family, her mom, her father, cousins, the baby, all of them people that loved her, they needed closure. And taking him to trial would have got them the closure. Maybe. At least they would have known what happened when he went to trial, even though he might have not have said anything. You know what I mean? Because a lot of them cowards do that. They do this shit and then they go to trial and they act like they so tough and hard and they don't want to speak. Still trying to keep up with that tough man and I'm a gangster persona after they done killed somebody. This shit is wild, man. And he's a clown. He was a clown.
Man, cuz, listen, bro. If y'all come down there, if you fuck me, I love you, cause yo, it ain't gonna be no more, bro. I can't live with knowing I did no like that. I can't live with knowing that I whacked up for trying to go against me, bro. They go alive. I took care of my child on TB. Man, I took care of my child. She did nothing. She ain't buy my child no clothes, or shoes, or nothing. I bought all that. I ain't no guy. None of my homeboys get on their bed acting like I'm a guy. I ain't no guy. TB, so many dead right now. On my baby, Gabriel Williams, whatever his name is, I whacked them on TB 2 shots. TB, worst thing I could deal with killed her. This girl want me to get life. I'm talking about life.
You should, as you should. You should be in there for life.
About my child. I just tripped down there fighting through depression for so long. I've been going through depression so long. And I tried my best to get through it for my child. That hoe just went through. That hoe just went against me. That hoe tried to testify on me. She didn't have to. These folks ain't make her testify.
Okay, pause. He said that he been going through depression. How the fuck you going through depression when you said that she was mad because you ain't want to be with her? If anything, she would have been the one that was depressed. She was trying to get her family back. You ain't want to be with her. So how was you depressed? You was living your life. He not making no sense. He's trying to justify what the fuck he did. And he knew he couldn't justify what he did, so he took his own life.
Testify against me. Made a grave. That's how you know I'm going through depression and fate. This real life. This real life. I'm hurt. My baby mama wanted me to miss all my life with my child cause she couldn't be with me.
Yo, baby mama is scandalous. We know this, but she was far from the reason why you wouldn't have been in your kid's life regardless. It didn't matter if she went to that police station and talked to them folks or not. You was at a point in—
I hope Flacco tell us what she did that was scandalous, because he said that a couple times now and I haven't heard anything that she did yet, except for the fact that she was going to testify. But I'm going to tell you right now, I'm sorry. If my loved ones committed a murder and I knew about it and I knew I could face jail time and I knew they did it for sure, they did it in front of me or they told me they did it, hey, I'm sorry, man, but the law, because let me not say that word because of YouTube. I'm not unaliving nobody, man. That's just crazy. He sound crazy.
In life where it was too late. You made enough bad decisions, it was too far gone, bro. If by the slim chance, by the skin of skin here, you would have beat this murder case that you just admitted you was guilty. If you was by chance gonna beat this murder case, somebody was gonna murder you at some point.
Mm-hmm.
You think you was about to live 80 to 90 healthy long years after murdering people's kids and taking away their sons? You think you was gonna stay in the community you're in, just as this big, bad, tough guy forever? You think you was about to violate and commit all that violence and destroy all those lives and happy homes, and you was gonna live 80 to 90 happy long years? So your issue extended far beyond your baby mama. You was gonna get out your kid's life regardless. Now, what you did was you just took away the only person your kid had left. That baby mama was his only hope in life.
Exactly.
Now he's an orphan.
Stupid.
Right? He's an orphan. It's bad enough that his daddy made bad decisions. His daddy was murdering people. His daddy did a lot of disgusting things. It's bad enough that he had a father like you. It's bad enough, right? But now you just took away his mom away from him. I'll be honest with y'all. Seeing how his family reacted to this situation, seeing how his family reacted, I fully understand why this man at the tender age of 25 years old had no emotional regulation, had no sense of accountability, and was an absolute train wreck. I fully understand why this man went through life thinking he was a victim while he was murdering people. I fully understand it after seeing his family's reaction to this. You know, the apple didn't fall too far away from the tree. These people are absolute enablers. But we'll get to the family shortly, man. Hear him explain how he's about to take his own life and he's done living and he's so depressed. Here are the last couple of minutes of his life.
Cause she couldn't be with me. That hurt, boy. That hurt. I just made the biggest mistake of my life. I gotta live with it. My baby mama was mad because she pulled up thing we finna. I confronted her about finna testify against me in trial Monday. About her finna testify against me in trial Monday. Killed my baby mama about this. This hurt, bro. I don't know that. Been going through depression for so long.
Crazy.
This hurt. And I'm telling you, MPD, anybody pull up, I'm ready to bang it out with doing this shit through my life away. My little boy need her, because I know I ain't finna make it out to the day. My little boy need her, and I just threw my life away because emotions, because I can't hold that in, bro. You imagine that somebody you took care of. Oh, God. I don't deserve this shit, bro. No, I'm finna die. God ain't gonna repent me for none of this I did.
Nope.
I let my emotions get the best of me, though. My son needed somebody. I took the one somebody who could have been there. It's crazy. Oh, imagine that, though, bro. Like somebody you been there for. Ain't nobody gonna feel me, though. You gotta imagine that, bro. You gotta imagine that. Somebody you gave your all to. When me and this hoe broke up, I still paid this whole rent. Still, I ain't have to do that. I ain't have to do that. The detectives and them ain't offer her nothing. Just because me and her.
But listen, if y'all together, y'all got a child together, y'all live together, what you mean pay her rent? I wonder if they was living in separate houses or if they live together. If you live together as a man, that's what you do. You got a baby with this woman. You supposed to pay the rent or at least go half. What's the problem?
I couldn't be together. This hoe willingly went down to the CID room and told them I came to her house and I throwed up and I was the one who killed. Like, come on, bro. You ain't supposed to did that, bro. I ain't saying you probably took up on no murder case, but you ain't have to do that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, accountability. Terry's burden. He locked up for September, if I ain't mistaken, September the 14th, 2025, 2024. One murder did that. I killed, bro.
His family, well, the sister specifically, got a wind that people on the internet was labeling this dude a monster, was condemning his evil actions. And they decided the best course of action was to come online and in reaction to, you know, their brother murdering his baby mama and murdering other people. Their reaction was to come online and condemn the victim. So she came online and she made accusations against the victim that we would never know if it's true or not, right? Because those secrets died with him and the victim. But she would claim that the victim was not innocent, that she also got blood on her hands as well.
Got blood on that, and my brother is young. She is up there. Anytime my brother fresh out of jail going with this girl, anytime my brother don't know nothing about half of the he set up and did this girl put him on the boys. She put him on. So if you gonna be Bunny and Clyde, you gonna ride like Bunny and Clyde. You got the blood on your hands just as he got the blood on his hands. He ain't falling on you. He was gonna lay down and do his time. He was gonna lay down and do the little time on that case with them two. They been setting up rob together. They been doing this since both of them gone. Let's clear the air. Let's clear it. She was setting up all the. My brother don't know nothing about all the club.
So she deserved to die because she was setting people up for him to rob or whatever it was he was doing. So they was doing criminal shit together. Okay. But he killed her though. He killed himself. You see what I'm saying? Listen, man. He unalived her, okay? Because what, he thought she was gonna testify? She ain't even went to court yet. Now they didn't even have a court yet. You know what I mean? So this shit's not making no sense. You might be hearing stuff. I mean, I don't know if he had concrete evidence that pointed to her, you know, going to go tell on him in court. But I mean, come on, man. Like, that shit don't make no sense. She didn't deserve to die just because she was doing what she was doing. Let her get locked up just like he was. He should have testified against her, told on her too, if she was gonna tell. I mean, shit. They all snitching anyway, so.
The NPC, she the one in the club. As I can see, I ain't talking her down, I love her, but these her family, her friends, all these here talking I don't know about, because our hoes went there.
You wasn't either.
And yeah, we can get like that. It always been like that on my end. But anyways, they was both doing the together. They was doing it together. Since y'all want to talk about crashing out, depression and
Nah, it was betrayal.
This is crazy.
it was betrayal. They both was doing want to be Bonnie and Clyde. Ryan, like she said, she'd rather see him do 100 years before she see him out here living the life that she supposed to live. That's what the was about. She had no reason to put her mouth or go behind his back and talk to the detective about a case that she was not even on.
Her choosing to deal with a mass murderer, somebody who has murdered multiple people, and then choosing to go and agree to testify against them, and then agreeing to meet up with him, to sleep with him, that's a choice, okay? Right. That's a very bad choice.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry, all right? Maybe it's because I detest the streets, all right? I'm pro-snitching.
Hey.
I don't think that
I'm
should
right
be
there
a death
with.
sentence.
I'm right there with
I think
you.
it's justification to murder the mother of your kid, right?
Exactly.
Even if you don't, even if you despise her for betraying you, think about your son, and the fact that his family is coming online and there's no justifying this. He was dead wrong. He's a monster. He's a monster. Now, if she was setting dudes up, you know, then she's gonna get her karma in the afterlife. Death is the ultimate redemption. If you live a good life, you will be rewarded. If you live a bad life, you'll be punished.
Exactly.
But no human being got the right to decide when somebody's soul should depart their body.
Exactly.
You didn't give life, and you don't have a right to take it.
Nothing to do with it. Don't know nothing about it. On top of that, she was lying. It didn't have to do with it. My brother was finna beat that case. That's where the depression came from. He literally was finna beat the case. No evidence, no nothing. He ain't even did it. They couldn't pinpoint on him. They couldn't do nothing. They couldn't do it. He was finna beat it.
These people are enablers.
But if he committed murder, he need to be locked the fuck up. Why are we? Come on, man. If he committed a murder, he need to be locked up. I don't care if the police didn't have the evidence or any of that shit and he was going to beat the case. Yeah, they was doing this shit together and she wanted to go snitch on him or she was going to testify, whatever the case may be. My thing is this. If that was the case, he should have told too. Take her life that way. You have her locked up for life. Y'all can be locked up together because y'all out here killing people. That ain't nothing that I'm going to sit here and ever agree with. Taking somebody's life, an innocent person's life, because y'all in the streets, whatever it is y'all was out there doing. I'm assuming that she said set him up. So I'm assuming she was setting men up to get robbed and he was coming in to rob them and y'all was killing them and shit. So yeah, both of y'all should have been in prison.
The absolute delusion. Your brother admitted to murdering that man in his confession video before he took his own life. He admitted to, not only did he admit to murdering that person, he admitted to murdering other people.
Sick.
So what are you talking about? He's innocent. He did it. He told us he did it. He
Right.
also told us he murdered other people. He named them. He also said too many people done got shot with his pistol. Your
Right.
brother was a monster when he was alive.
Right. Exactly. He was fucking murdering people. But yeah, you hopped on here and still defended him. That is wild to me. He's right. You know, I'm sitting here reacting to the video and he did say that. I did catch that. He admitted to the crime. So why in the hell would you get on here and still defend, talking about, oh, she was setting him up? Okay, we don't care about that. She's gone. He took her life. She's gone. Then he took his own life because he was guilty. Guilt was eating at his ass. That's what happened. Guilt was eating at him. So that's why he did what he did. Come on, man. Let's not play stupid over here, man. Come on.
He was a monster.
Exactly.
He died a monster.
Exactly.
You're online enabling his bad behavior even in his death.
This I ain't even got nothing to do with the case. Recipes are, I'm sorry for calling, but I'm just mad. I already had to do with the case. Literally, she had no reason to go over there and talk to the police. For real. Like, for real, she had no reason for to do that. So who is obsessed? Who obsessed? My brother was still her, marrying all. Not trying to break no happy homes. Not trying, because they both dead. Literally, he was staying with me before him and Kiasha got that house. She literally, with that nigga, was still literally. We had nothing about it. It's like she playing in our face. Literally. And they both be doing that together. She the one be knowing them.
This shit
Here's the
is
tragedy
crazy.
of this. His family probably have a lot of great memories with him.
Right.
He was probably really great to his family. Probably a loving dude to his family. He probably took care of them. He probably spent the illegal money he earned on them. Right. He probably was by their side.
And you know what?
whenever
And I feel like that's what it really is. Yeah, he took his life and everything, and I'm not gonna sit up here and say that they don't miss him and that they're not sad that it happened. But to me, it almost seems like that's what it is. Their money train is gone now, so that's why they're really pissed off. They're really pissed off at the fact that their money train was gone. He was robbing people and doing all this illegal shit to get the money, and I'm pretty sure he was taking care of his family because he said that. He said, I take care of everybody. I'm always taking care of people. So I'm pretty sure he was not just talking about his baby mom.
needed him. But the tragedy of this, due to the life he lives, the world will not remember him how y'all remember him.
Nope.
The world will not see him
Nope.
as somebody who lived a productive.
He's going to be a murderer. We're going to look at him as a murderer.
The world will view him as an absolute degenerate, right? Who was a net negative to Earth.
Yep.
And that's the saddest thing anybody could ever be.
Yep.
Our literal purpose as humans is to come on Earth and be a net positive, to leave Earth better than we met it.
Yep.
And your brother did everything to be as destructive as he could be. And the fact that the world would never know the person you knew.
Exactly.
And when we think about this, we probably won't even know his name. We probably won't even remember Lil Sped or his legal name. When we think about this, he'll be a distant memory. And all we will think of is, oh, that dude who murdered his baby mama because she was about to testify against him. Oh, him? That's the only thing we will remember. How destructive he is, how evil he was. And that's a sad life to live, man. And y'all enable him up until the end. Y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this, man? Do y'all believe that this dude was the victim? Now, I understand this is probably like a polarizing, story. Some street dudes will probably comment, well, hey, man, she shouldn't have talked to the police, yo.
Yep.
And they'll probably justify him doing that to her. But y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this?
DRE'SWORLD!
Listen, he hit the nail on the head at the end there where he said that the street dudes will probably hop on here and try to justify what he did. I'm sorry. There's no justifying that. He murdered her in cold blood. Whether they were committing the crimes together or not, he didn't have the right to take her life. Okay? Let's just be real. It's a sad story because now, like he said, there's going to be a child that's going to be an orphan now. He doesn't have a mom or a father. Hopefully one of the family members take him, the grandparents or somebody takes the child and raises the child, I'm hoping not his parents. I'm just gonna be real, because judging off of what the sister was just saying, it seems like they like that type of shit and they're into that. And I'm hoping and praying that maybe the mother side will take that child and raise that child to be a great young man and a productive model citizen. Okay. This shit is sad, man. RIP to the lady that was killed, the baby mom. RIP to her. I don't really know her name. I didn't catch it. But RIP to her, and RIP to him too, man. I'm not gonna sit up here and make it seem like I'm gonna be cold-hearted just because he's the one that committed it. He didn't deserve to lose his life either, even though he was the one that took his own life. I just hope that he would have gotten the help before it got to that point. But we live in a world now where everybody's scared to actually get some help. So I'm saying this now to everybody out there. Okay, if you're going through something, depression, some type of mental illness, talk to somebody. Okay, you're not alone, and I'm pretty sure there's loved ones who will be there for you. And if you don't have no loved ones that'll be there for you, there's a lot of, suicide hotlines that you can get in touch with and actually get the help that you need and that you deserve. I'll catch y'all on the next one, man. This is a sad one.